There is no countdown, no fireworks, no announcement. No single day circled in red on a calendar. The sun rises, people go to work. History quietly turns the page. Civilizations don't always know when a new age begins. Sometimes the most important transformations happen without witnesses. What if humanity has already crossed into a new era and no one noticed? We like to imagine history as a sequence of clear chapters. Stone Age, the Bronze Age, the Industrial Age, the Digital Age. Each one feels defined, labeled, understood. But history doesn't work that way. People living in the Stone Age didn't know they were in it. Romans didn't wake up one morning and announce the fall of Rome. The Industrial Revolution wasn't declared, it unfolded. Ages are only named after they've already reshaped everything. So here's the question that matters. What if humanity has already stepped into a new age? One defined not by tools or machines, but by something deeper. And what if we won't recognize it until it's too late to turn back? An age is not just a time period, it is a way of living. The new age begins when the rules that guide civilization quietly change. How humans make decisions, how power is distributed, how knowledge is created and controlled, how reality itself is experienced in this scenario. There is no sudden invention, no single catastrophe. Instead, multiple shifts, technological, biological, psychological, and social align. The result is a transformation so gradual that humanity adapts without realizing it has crossed a threshold. The age does not announce itself, it simply replaces the old one. Every historical age is defined by its dominant force. Stone tools shaped survival. Agriculture shaped settlement, industry shaped labor, digital systems shaped information. This new age is shaped by something less visible. 1. Decision delegation. For the first time in history, humans are no longer the sole decision makers. Algorithms choose what we see. Systems decide what is prioritized. Automated processes determine outcomes at scale, not because they are evil, but because they are efficient. The moment humans stop questioning decisions made on their behalf, authority quietly shifts. 2. Reality compression. Information once traveled slowly. Now it arrives instantly compressed, filtered, ranked. Events no longer unfold naturally.
Right.
They are experienced through screens, headlines, and feeds. Reality becomes mediated. And when perception replaces experience, truth becomes flexible. 3. Permanent acceleration. In previous ages, change came in waves. Now it is constant. There is no recovery period, no pause to adapt. Societies evolve faster than biology. Culture moves faster than ethics. Acceleration becomes the environment. And humans are forced to swim more, fall behind. 4. Psychological transformation. This age does not change how we live. It changes how we think. Attention shortens. Memory externalizes. Identity fragments across digital spaces. Humans remain human, but cognition subtly shifts. The mind adapts to the system. It's not the other way around. History is filled with transitions no one recognized in real time. When agriculture spread, it took thousands of years to realize humanity had abandoned nomadic life. When writing emerged, societies didn't understand it would reshape memory itself. When industry arose, people thought machines were temporary tools, not civilization-defining forces. Each time, humans believed they were improving their present. Only later did historians realize an age had ended. The pattern is clear. Ages are not entered with awareness. They are recognized only in hindsight. Phase 1 convenience systems make life easier. Tasks are automated. Choices are simplified. Complexity disappears behind interfaces. People trust the system because it works. Phase 2, dependence. Manual alternatives fade. Skills atrophy. Memory shifts outward. Navigation, calculation, and recall are outsourced. Dependency is not forced. It is welcomed. Phase 3, normalization. Children are born into the system. They don't remember life before it. What once felt extraordinary now feels essential. Questioning the system seems irrational. Phase 4, structural lock-in. Critical infrastructure relies on interconnected systems. Opting out becomes impossible. Governments, economies, and cultures align around efficiency. The system is no longer a tool. It is the environment. Phase 5, irreversibility at this point. Returning to the old age would collapse society. The transition is complete, not with celebration, but with silence. Power becomes abstract. Power no longer wears uniforms. It exists in code, protocols, and platforms. Influence is quiet. Authority is invisible. And resistance becomes difficult to define. History becomes editable. Records are digital. Memory is stored externally. What is remembered and what is forgotten can be shaped. Not always intentionally, but always consequentially. Human agency changes, people still choose. But within boundaries they didn't design. Freedom exists, but it is guided. The system doesn't control humanity. It nudges it. Every previous age changed what humans could do. This one changes what humans are. It reshapes. Attention, identity, decision-making, collective memory, not through force, but through adaptation. The most powerful transformations don't feel like threats. They feel like progress. One day, historians may look back at this moment. They may mark this era not by invention or collapse, but by quiet surrender to systems we no longer questioned. And they may ask, did humanity choose this new age? Or did it simply drift into it one convenience at a time? And if we are already living inside a new age, what comes after this one? That question leads to the next what if.